Hello guys, Effect09 here again, and we have another battle here against one of my brothers in Pokemon battling, DatBlackBattler, aka Mach, from T-Flare. I met him on T-Flare, but subscribe to him. His channel would be in the description box, DatBlackBattler. So here's probably one of the most decorative battler I've ever battled. Because his choice of Pokemon is just I call it weird, but not as an not to mean any offense or anything, but it's awesomely different than the taste of any other Pokemon battler, and it's something different every time he uploads. He's using a gimmick set of whatever Pokemon he chooses. And I keep rambling on now, but as you can see on the team preview, he's using a Blaziken. I don't really give because I know his style is that he uses whatever the heck he wants. I use whatever the heck I want, so here we go. We made a battle. So Pinsir is hanging on for its dear life with 47 HP right now, and it will go down to this Scald. I think that's the second Scald after scoring that critical hit with an X-Scissor. He helped me out there, and now he goes to, I go to my Shift Tree as he switch in his Sceptile, which will eat this Seed Bomb easily. And since Sceptile doesn't really have any natural bulk, it really didn't take it as much as I probably thought it would. But now I just finished things off with a Sucker Punch, hoping that he didn't go for a Swords Dance or anything, and he didn't, so that was successful. And as you guys remember my Shift Tree, this thing, I don't know if I've ever uploaded any battle where it swept a team before. I don't think I would, because sometimes I would win with that Shift Tree like 6-0 and whatnot, and that's no fun to upload. So as you can see here, he critted my Throw, which kinda sucks because Throw is one of the most defensive things I've ever used in the Pokemon metagame. That's my opinion. I use it mostly in NU, but sometimes I use it in OU. So yeah, I kinda lost track with what I was about to say earlier about my Shift Tree. I'm just saying the Shift Tree is a beast. So yeah, I go to my Wailord here. It's obviously Scarf, but unfortunately his Jackson, his Blaziken is also scarfed, and he will almost take me out with that high jump kick. I should have seen that one coming because he switched him back, and I could have gone for the Surf or Scald, but I don't know what I was thinking. And luckily for me, he misses that second high jump kick, which I guess makes up for the crit he got earlier. And now he just finishes things off with another high jump kick, risking it all because he is in low HP, but you know, he does what he wants to do. Now Metagross comes in because I know I can probably, most likely, take a high jump kick, but he switches out to his Golurk, and I will hit that with an Earthquake. I should have gone for a Meteor Mash because it's either he hits or he doesn't hit. Either way, I'm gonna be able to finish him off with one move. So unfortunately, I did go for the Earthquake, and I score a huge chunk against Mr. G, this Golurk, and he predicted that switch, so he goes straight for the Dynamic Punch. Unfortunately, my Togekiss, who I used a lot before, and he gets confused. He hits himself with Confusion, and that's why Mr. G will be able to finish things off with that Ice Punch. And Togekiss goes down. This game probably wasn't looking too good on my side, but you know, I can't give up. I don't run from battles and whatnot. So yeah, he predicted probably a Sucker Punch, So he switched to his Swoobat, but I do go for that Seed Bomb, just in case he does switch out, predicting the Sucker Punch, so at least I'll get a little bit of damage on anything he sends in. I go for the Sucker Punch, predicting an Air Slash or an attacking move from this Swoobat. However, he goes for the Reflect, and that's this is a good example of what I was talking about. Monk is very creative and whatnot. So yeah, it's a Reflect Swoobat. I've never seen that one before. I go for the Sword Stance there, hoping he would go for a Light Screen. And this Shiftry is sashed, so I'm not fearing anything at the moment, because I know I can like at least live with 1 HP. But this is gonna be a really stally turn in this battle, or turns, and that made my decision to switch to Metagross. He goes for the Swagger, which is another gimmick move. He goes for the second Swagger here. I'm hoping, saying to myself, please don't hit yourself with confusion. Your attack is really high, you're gonna damage yourself really well. So, unfortunately, from my side, I was able to hit that Ice Punch, but since Reflect is up, and most likely since this thing is a stall set, he's probably max defense or max HP, or one or the other. So that Ice Punch did not do as much as I wanted it. I wanted it to. Excuse me. And since he roosted, his flying type capabilities was taken away. Ice Punch did not do as much as it would usually do if it was still a flying type. But yeah, that's how it goes. I go for the Meteor Mash there, and I knew it was going to do more damage, but of course the Reflect is still up, it's not going to kill. He goes for the second Roost here, and I think I snap out of confusion this turn, which is really lucky for me. I do hit my Meteor Mash, and he still lives, but fortunately I knew that Reflect was probably going to run out at the next turn. It did, and Bullet Punch will be able to take out this Swoobat. So that was a long stall war there, I guess. I wouldn't say a stall war, but he was stalling me. You guys know what I mean. I don't need to explain this. But yeah, he goes for this life part. It's obviously Prankster. Okay, yeah, it's obviously Prankster because it outsped my priority. But that Bullet Punch will thankfully kill it in one shot. After all those attack rays, I'll be surprised if it didn't. So now Jackson comes back in. I was hoping not to get Parahaxed here, because if I did, then I still got the game, but it would have been nice if I won with my Metagross. I haven't won any battle with my Metagross for a while, so it's back. I'm bringing back like a lot of my old Pokemon that I use, like Heracross, Togekiss, and whatnot. So unfortunately, I do get the Parahex there when I was going for my Bullet Punch. However, I knew I was going to live with at least a little bit of HP left, and I did. And all I need is not to get Parahexed here, but if I did, I still have my seed bombing Shiftry. So good game, Mock. Hope to battle you again. Sub to him, rate, comment, sub to me. Hope to battle you again. See you guys later. Peace. Thanks for watching.